My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of 47 Meters Down. And unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of shark movies. Like, of course, Jaws is good, and I have fun with the Meg movies, and The Shallows is pretty decent. I haven't seen Deep Blue Sea, but for the most part, I just find these movies to be very bland, the more of the same, and they don't deliver the thrills that they should. But I still went into this movie fairly optimistic, and shit, yeah, it's not good. In fact, this movie is truly awful. It has a decent premise, but the execution is just as underwhelming as can be. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Mandy Moore and Claire Holt give fine performances. Like, they're convincing enough, but they don't really have any personality, and I do wish they had more to do. Matthew Modine does a perfectly fine job in his minimal screen time, but the biggest issue with this film is the direction by, and I'm going to try to say his name properly, Johannes Roberts. It's just a very bland movie from beginning to end. Like, this is a movie that should escalate so effectively, but it just doesn't, and it's never tense, it's never thrilling, it's never fun, and I just found it to be a very difficult watch. I never cared about any of the characters for a single minute, but I have two giant issues with this movie. The first one is it's very repetitive when it comes to the visuals. The characters are in the ocean, there's a shark, there's a cage. There's nothing here that allows any specific moment to stand out. Every moment just looks the same and feels the same. So you're watching it and it just feels like any 5 minute section you watch of this movie could be the entire movie and you'd get the same experience. There's just very little thought or care put into it, and there's no individual set pieces that really stood out. My other big issue is, oh, spoiler warning here by the way, is there's a point when the characters get rescued, and okay, it's going to be a happy ending, except nope, it's an hallucination and the character has completely lost her mind. And I thought, oh, that's actually a chilling way to end this movie. And oh, it's still going on. And we are going for a happy end. I don't get why you would have a scene like that if you're not going to commit to it. Like, I don't know. I thought it would have been a good ending, but then they just gave us a typical ending instead. And I don't know. I really didn't like that decision. I will say though, you do kind of feel like the depth of the ocean and just how easy it would be to get lost, but I just wish this movie had anything else going for it. It is very bland, it's just lacking in on every level, and I found it to be a very tedious watch. I'm giving 47 Meters Down a 1.5 out of 10. I was bored, that's the bottom line. But have you seen 47 Meters Down? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.